Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamaranchev. The 10-year-old Cal Ripken World Series kicked off in Jonesboro today, so let's go to the highlights. The host team, Jonesboro, taking on Bemidji, a team out of Minnesota. Top second, a wild pitch, and Spencer Wiest races home, and he's safe as Jonesboro's on the board. Later in the inning, a bunt attempt, but a great catch by Minnesota's catcher, Nick Giavaro, and he throws the first for the double play, the first of many good defensive plays today. But next batter, Levi Lang rips a shot past the second baseman. We've got a play at the plate as Ryan Collins slides in safely with plenty of time to spare. Lang is in at second as Jonesboro takes a 2-0 lead. Bottom second, a scary moment as Bemidji's Ashton Nemi is hit by the pitch. A run scores on the play to tie the game, and thankfully he's okay. Top third now, Jonesboro responds as Hudson Gwynn drops one in the center. Jay Talley rounding third, heading for home. He beats the throw, but runs into the umpire. Don't worry, though. He's a tough dude. Gets right back up. Jonesboro led 5-2, but Minnesota rallies for 4 runs and wins 6-5. Some great defense as Mountain Home Arkansas taking on Manatee, Florida. Mountain Home nearly turns the double play here, but the first baseman's foot would be off the bag, so he's safe at first. But Mountain Home gets another chance to show off its defense. A force out here at second. And watch this. Throw to first. Nope. Psych. We're going home instead. Mason Walker throws out the runner at the plate, but Manatee says, hey, we can play some D2. A Mountain Home base hit here, and the runner on third would get in a rundown, and Manatee would eventually execute this rundown to perfection. The less throws, the better. That's what my 7th grade baseball coach taught me. As they eventually get the runner out at the plate, Manatee, Florida wins 10-0. Matt Carpenter and the Cardinals with the best record in the majors looking for a 4th straight win. This will help right here as Carpenter hits it deep, and it is just gone for a homer as he gets some celebration water in the face. Look at that. Steven Piscotty showed why he's a big hitting prospect with 2 RBI. Jaime Garcia went 7 scoreless innings. He has a 1.64 ERA in his last 13 road starts. The Cards win 3-0 as they've gone 36 innings without allowing a run. On the football, the Red Wolves put partial pads on for the first time in the 3rd practice of fall camp. There's a good look at the press box, which is almost ready. A-State was indoors because of rain the past 2 days, so this was actually also the first time the team practiced outdoors in the heat. The adjustment wasn't perfect, but some leaders stepped up.
Well, just their responses today when it got tough as compared to a year ago. I mean, we were the ones having to try to push everybody through. Today, our guys were doing that from the inside. That's alone is just from being around it for a year, knowing what the expectation level is, some maturity from some guys. You heard Freddie and Trez and JD and Stone, and a lot of those guys really stepping up.
The Red Wolves practiced early in the morning while the Razorbacks went in the afternoon for their 3rd fall camp practice. The Hogs also dealt with the heat and put partial pads on for the first time, as so far the head Hog has been very happy with his offense.
A couple guys offensively that have stood out, without a doubt. Our running backs really be Jay Will, Alex, Cody, the newcomer as well. Raleigh Williams really looked good. I think quarterbacks, Brandon Allen and really Austin Allen, if you saw him just physically, has changed his body. I thought looks really good. Tight ends have performed very, very well. Keon Hatcher has been a superstar at wide receiver.
Players enshrined in the NFL Hall of Fame today, former Cowboy Charles Haley, and of course Jerome Bettis, the Bus, one of my favorite players growing up.
Well, that sounds like a pretty big deal. I bet our Cowboy fans are pretty happy about that.
Yes, for Haley, and then the Bus, the Pittsburgh fans.
Yep. All right, well, thanks, Common. Stay with us. We'll be right back.